Div 1 Opens just ended, and we had a lot of teams miss out, so let's go see what teams missed out. We're doing EU first. The first team that missed out was Darman Davis. They got 51st, so very unlucky with them. They got 51st. They played good, but they just need to play better. Just unlucky. Cracks at 55th. Sharkantini on 70. 70th place sounds weird. I don't know why. But that's a big team that just missed out. They just didn't play well. That's the only thing I gotta say. They just didn't play well. So, SETI at 90th. Ping and Walks at 97th. Rezon and Noah Riley at 99th place. Pink at 135th place. And Margot at 136th place. So they might be a duo soon because they're just right next to each other and everybody thinks they're going to be a duo. So we might have Margot and Pink soon. Another week without Queasy. Queasy was in 204th place. I just think this meta is just not for him. But hopefully next season it is for him, or he just adjusted with the meta. I don't know how he's doing a reload, but hopefully he dominates. I think he just missed seats, actually. He just missed seats. So reload, he's not doing good either. So hopefully he finds the rhythm and starts getting good with the meta. On to NA. The big teams that missed on NA are Christian Jew in 51st, unlucky. Epic Whale and Pump, 64th. Cold and Madden at 70. Cooper and Reet at 75th. That's crazy to me. I can't believe they missed out. Kingling and Craze at 87th. Can't believe they missed out too. And ROG in 128th. Not as many teams as EU, but EU is a bigger region, so and it's harder. So we're back on EU. I want to talk about the big teams that did the best in opens. So we have Swizzy and Pixie with 985 points in first place with 3 wins and 154 elips. So they just played insane. They played so good. So they are looking like the favorites in finals, but I gotta see the job map too, but they are looking like the favorites. We had Quinge and Twy in third place with 962 points with 2 wins, so they just dominated. They're looking amazing. I can't wait to see where they're landing in the job map, so we're gonna look at that later, but they played awesome. In fourth place, we have Focus and Thomas with 938 points and 3 wins. They are looking so good. Definitely going to the Summit, Uncon too, so they're looking amazing. So they're definitely the favorites. They're always the favorites to win. So let's see if they pull it off this week in the Dip Cup finals. Back on NA, I want to talk about the big teams on NA, how they did in opens. We have Harvey and Aminis. They're playing so good. They're in first place with 1,179 points. This is my underdog team. I always think they're gonna do good, and if they win the Dip Cup finals, I'd be so happy. They had 4 wins too with 195 kills. They just look so good. So Harvey and Aminis they came together and they just clicked instantly. So I'm really hyped for them, and I want them to keep doing good and keep dominating. In third place, we had Acorn and Bolts with 934 points and 1 win with 163 elamps. They're playing really good. They're on the mountain split. I don't think Yonzo is gonna con them. I think that's in Summit. I think Ozzy was talking about the conning, but I think they're gonna be on con the whole time. They dominated every time if anybody lands on them. So they're always going to be like a top 5 option in finals or in the Summit. Not in the Summit, actually. I don't know about the Summit. Probably a top 10 option. But they're looking good. In fourth place, we had Shadow and Virgo with 899 points with 1 win and 174 points. This team looks so good. In the past 2 opens, they were in first place with the most elims, most everything. They've been playing so good. So they're looking so good in the Summit. And they're gonna look good in the finals. So I can see them winning. I can see them winning in the finals right now, and I hope they do really good in the Summit too. So if you don't know why I'm talking about the Summit so much, the Summit is in less than 20 days. So super close. I'm pretty hyped. In fifth place, I had Agers and Rituals with 879 points and 1 win and 146 kills. They're looking amazing too, but they're conned in finals. So actually no, they're not, because Reed and Cooper missed out. So they actually might win this. They looked insane last week. When we and Cooper didn't land there, they got a 4th and a 3rd, I think. They looked so good. So I think they can 100% win this. Not in the top 5, but I want to shout out this team because they're an EU team. We have 10th, Focus and Thomas. They were in EU and they just played amazing. They have 799 points and 2 wins and 119 kills. They're from EU, and they just did this on high ping. That's insane to me. That's just so crazy. So they're looking good, and they're doing the practice. So they're locked in. They're very locked in. So I'm pretty hyped for them for Summit. Okay, this is EU Div 1 Finals drop map. So I want to look at what teams that are looking the best, and I think that are going to top 5 in this finals. So the first team I always have, I have the always win is Sky and Scroll. I think they're 100% going to win this. They're the most consistent. They look amazing. They didn't win last week though. I don't know who won last week, but they didn't win last week. They got second. Oh yeah, cause Vico and Malabuka dropped here and keyed them and killed them. So I think Sky and Scroll definitely in first. They're uncon in their plays. They look amazing. The second team I have is I don't know. Oh, Focus and Thomas. They're locked in. They're playing amazing. Focus and Thomas in second. That's what I have. I have them. If they polls are far, but I have them definitely second. I have Vico and Malabuka. They won last week. They're still looking good. They're looking amazing. Top 3. A team I have Swizzy and Pixie. They just won in opens and they're looking really good. I want them to do really good. But a team I have in 5th. I know this is not like a team that but I want them to do well. So this is a team that are not. It's kind of once. I want MrSavage and Velo. I want them to be in 5th. I want them to show they're good and scribbly. At least top 10. To show they're good because they had a bad week last week. They were in last place. So I want them to do really insane. So I think 5th. I think that's what I'm going with. Going with 5th. But anyway, we have Curve and Venom. I want them to top 10 to show that NA still got it because he's from EU, but they just want NA, so I just want that. But that's what I have in my top 5. Okay, this is the NA drop map for finals, so I'm gonna go with the top 5 teams that I think are gonna win. I have Pete and Pollo winning it because they didn't win last week and they died, so I think they're gonna come back for a revengeance and they're gonna win this. I think they're gonna win it, and they have the best spot. Oh, not the best spot, but a top 5 spot. And they're uncon. They're in the same spot they're always. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think they're in first. Second, I have Agers and Rituals. They're uncon. They played, like what I said, they got 3rd and 4th when they were unconned last week. So now they're uncon 2nd. I have them in 2nd place. And then I have Clicks and Higgs in 3rd spot. In 3rd place. They won last week. And I still think they can win. But I'm going with 3rd. I think that if they are in first, P and Play are 100% going to con them. And it's going to happen. That's what I think. Fourth, I have. I want to go with a not an underrated team, but a team that I think are looking really good. I have Shadow and Virgo. I have Shadow and Virgo in 4th. I know that's a thing, but I have them. I have them. I think they can do it. And then I have Acorn and Bolts. They've been looking amazing in 5th. But what I just saw down here, I have Vico and Scroll are playing in finals. I didn't know that. If you didn't know, Vico killed Sky and Scroll, and now they're playing together. He stole his first place, and they're playing. That's awesome. So hope you guys like this video. If you keep wanting me to do breakdowns and doing all this, like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.